All right, guys, let's talk about it, man. The Buccaneers defeated the Packers 31-26 at the Packers. NFC Championship game. Buccaneers are the first team to host the Super Bowl in their stadium. Wow. I thought the Buccaneers would win the division. They didn't do it. I thought they would make the playoffs. They did make the playoffs. People are actually crazy. There's people who actually thought they wouldn't make the playoffs. I think they were just speaking with hatred because they just can't stand the fact that Tom Brady is such a winner. And this is what I think about all the Packer fans who think, oh, they got cheated out the game. That's why I think. You can say whatever you want, but y'all was down 28-10. 28-10. You should have never been down 28-10. You were at home. You should be dominating at home. You should be running the ball down their throats at home. You should be flying high with the passing game at home. Allen Lazard didn't even get used enough. To me, he should have got used more in this game. They should have ran the ball more in this game with A.J. Dillon. I kept trying to figure out why they wasn't running the ball with Aaron Jones. I forgot. He fumbled early in the first quarter, and then he fumbled again at the beginning of the third quarter, which led to another touchdown by the Buccaneers, and they were up 28-10. So, yeah, okay, let me start off with this. All right, so Brady scores first, then Rodgers scores, then Leonard Fournette scores, then Brady scores again, but with Scotty Miller. Deep ball, literally at the end of the first half. Then they score again, 2010. Then Brady plays like big trash. Basora Solamente, big trash. He went from big goat to big trash. He threw 3 interceptions. They were all his fault. The first one was a bad decision. The second one was... Damn, I'm trying to remember the second one. I'm pretty sure it was a bad decision. And he overthrew again. Like, he overthrew like twice in 2 of those interceptions. But yeah, it was just bad decision on the first one. But the other 2, he overthrew it. Like, he started playing like an old fart. Like, he literally started playing his age. It was crazy. And then Aaron Rodgers, he started fighting back. So I was impressed. I'm like, damn, usually Aaron don't fight back, AR-12, as I call him. But usually Rodgers don't be fighting back like that. So I was surprised. And like I said, they sure ran the ball more with A.J. Dillon. He's a thumper, and he was starting to wreak havoc, and they should have just kept on running the ball with him and then let AR-12 close the deal in the end zone. So, okay, the Buccaneers only scored, they scored 10 points overall in the second half, but they only, basically after those interceptions, they had only scored 3 points a field goal. So then, the Packers, they're getting down the field. They're in the red zone now. So Aaron Rodgers throws on the RPO to Allen Lazard, but Allen doesn't even try to look. If you blame Allen Lazard for that, that's fine. I'm not going to really argue with you. But to me, my whole thing is Rodgers knew that he was going to throw that ball. From the minute he got that ball in his hands, as soon as he said, hike or whatever, he should have let Lazard know beforehand, bro, I'm going to throw to you on this slant. I know it's an RPO, but you need to look as soon as you get off the line of scrimmage. As soon as you get off, just look my way because I'm throwing this ball. I'm not running this. He didn't do that. I'm almost sure he didn't do that because it looked like Allen Lazard thought they was just going to run the ball straight up. So then the second play, second down, I think the ball got knocked down. But then the on third down, my homie texts me this, and I agree with him. The Packers should have ran the ball. The Aaron Rodgers should have ran when he had the chance to. If he had ran, he probably scores a touchdown or gets close to it. Then Coach LaFleur, he doesn't even go on fourth down. He kicks a field goal. So to me, I'm like, well, you basically gave the game away at that point. Like, you have to go for it. That way, even if you don't score or you don't convert, now you got them, you got the Bucks back all the way in their area, on their turf. So then you can stop them, with your 3 timeouts, get the ball back, and then try to tie the game at the end, but that didn't happen. There was a flag at the end that allowed the Bucs to pretty much finish the deal. That's how I feel about Packer fans once again complaining about that call at the end of the game. I get it. There was calls that the referee should have made. That interception Rodgers threw wasn't his fault at the end of the first half. Bunting did hold. He did hold him. Should have called it. So you can raise pure hell on the referees for that. But look, Brady played his worst conference championship game ever, and y'all still couldn't get the job done. So y'all need to be mad at yourselves. Point blank, period. That's my take on it. Buccaneers are now gonna go win the Super Bowl. I'm gonna say that right now, unless I change my mind next week, of course. Flip flop, flip flop, flip flop, flip flops. But yeah, man. I think it was a great game overall. And like I said, I do think, obviously, stat-wise, AR-12 outplayed Brady. But Brady, as a GOAT, always makes the play. And he leads in ways that Aaron Rodgers has never led his team throughout his whole entire career, which is why Brady is a 6-time champion on the way to becoming a 7-time champion. And Aaron Rodgers only has one title as a 6 seed. Just can't get the job done at home. So, tell me what you think about this game. Do you think I'm crazy for my thoughts? Yeah, man. Give me your comments and thoughts down below. I am barely rolling with the Chiefs to beat the Bills. Barely. And I'll just leave it at that. Give me your comments down below.